Hello, this is Wheeler, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. Last time, we got a Philomena's aria we got it repaired. And we had to get some ore but to be fair, we're trying to really impress her. Despite the fact, she's really cute. I guess since she's an adoptive mother, that makes her a MILF. Oh, what did I do? Oh, virtual mouse mode. What did I do? I've never done that before. Anyways. Oh, my connection's not doing well, is it? Oh, there it goes. As I said something. Well, did you do as I bid you? Please tell me your trip was not for naught. We have your crafted by Master Goldsmith Nell, for instance, and named for the woman who served as his inspiration. The masterful use of a cat's eye is breathtaking. I had a little lag before I started. I was fixing that, so I was worried that might be a thing. Wheeler, I thank you. They sparkle as they did the day Neil gave them to me. My Neil, who sleeps even now, looking for all the world as if that cursed blade had taken his young life mere moments ago, not years. Ye gods, I could almost bear it if he were truly gone, but here he lingers. Can the soul be at peace while the flesh yet remains? Every day I pray that he has entered Thal's realm. I pray and I pray and I pray. To love is to lose, child, one that can but postpone the moment of parting. And so I shall. My daughter will not lose me again. Not for a long while yet, God's willing. Tell Acelia that I am well, Wheeler. She should concentrate on more important matters, and so should you. And if you remember, Acelia is Minfilia's real name. I'm not sure why she changed it, but that was 1.0 storyline that I missed. Because I only made it to level 30 in 1.0. Actually 31 technically, but yeah, no. Hello, Minfilia. My waifu. What do you say? You, your mom, me? Quite well, you say? We both know she's not, yet mayhap she will be in time. Thank you, Wheeler, 1,000 times, thank you. Oh. Oh good, it's not, like, Garleans. You're here. Good. The negotiations are concluded. And? Our friends at the Adventurers Guild have agreed to furnish us with new facilities and material support in exchange for our assistance in the ongoing defense and development of Revenant's Toll. Yay! The Scions of the Seventh Dawn shall have a new home in Mordona, the Rising Stones. Why do you get to name it? A bittersweet victory, if truth be told. I cannot deny that I had come to look forward to Tatara's tales of our many guests and their many, many demands. Don't worry. From the waking sands to the rising stones. Passably poetic. That wasn't your doing, was it? I too have news to share. In expectation of this momentous day, I personally informed the Alliance leaders of our plans, and they have each pledged your full support, General Raubon included. Yay! Moreover, I have decided that the time is right for us to cast off the vestiges of our artist's veiled secrecy, and announce ourselves to the world. That sounds like a bad idea. Are you sure that is wise, Antecedent? If anything, it is a mere formality. Our existence is quite possibly the worst kept secret in Eorzea. Yeah, probably. Let us affirm our identity, proclaim our achievements, that all may know what Scions of the Seventh Dawn stand for. Well, obvious Driscapard, it would be nice to receive a little more recognition. And the people have a right to know who saved them. Me. It is my hope that this gesture will encourage the people of Eorthia to place their trust in us. I will reveal to them the true extent of our powers, yes, but in doing so I would show them that it is a power accountable to no one, and at once to all. And what of us? We who have felled primals and faced down the Empire. To you, my fellow scions, I would say this. Prepare for the challenges which lie ahead, for they will be great indeed. Great, I say, yet no greater than us, and we will rise to them, as we have time and again, united as one. Yay! We're moving to Revenant's Toll, everyone. Pack your bags. You know, do whatever. There must be some way I can... Wait, that area said to be rich in minerals. Maybe I should ask Philomena to teach me the basics of mining, too. Tataru. That's not a good place to go out mining. Trust me, I've done it before. Very rarely. I don't really have anything to mine in Mordona. And the other quest that I screwed myself on over, you can get Craftsman Competence, Cunning, or Command, or the Silver Piece. Do not take the Silver Piece, you would be stupid. Either take Craftsmanship or Control. That's my tip. I'm going to take Control. I think Control is worth more. Or I could just send it to my main character in case I need to put some new stuff on my crafter gear. I think my crafter gear is all good, though. Ophelia has mine to dispatch you to Revenant's Toll. I've never been there before. You ever wonder how he does it? Alphinaud, I mean. It was almost predictable that he should appear with an emissary of the Adventurers Guild mere moments after I had expressed the need to forge ties between our organizations. Truly, his sense of timing rivals even your own. Setting such mysteries aside, for the present, I have 2 tasks for you. First, I would like you to deliver these documents to Slackborn. They concern our forthcoming move. Second, and this is the more onerous task, I would have you place yourself at his disposal, in accordance with the agreement between ourselves and the Adventurers Guild. Represent us well, Vialir. Okay, so we have to go to Revenant's Toll, which is conveniently my return spot. I don't remember if I said this. It's been a week since I did my last recording session. I'm going to do most of the side quests that are left off screen. If they're important to a story, I will do them on screen, of course. I mean, I've already started the, oh god, I forgot his name. Hildebrandt questline. And as of right now, the other 2 major storylines that would have any purpose at all would be Crystal Tower storyline and the Coil of Bahamut. There is a little side story. I'll probably also do the Relic quest line on its own as well, but, you know, these things that are like, oh, I just need to go kill 4 beasts. We're done with those. Since I don't need a level, and whatever, I mean, I may do some on my own when leveling a second job on this, but, which will probably be Paladin, because you don't want to hear my complaint about today. It was horrible. I tried to do it for hard mode, but I'll tell you that later, maybe. I was told to expect a Scion, but I didn't expect it to be you. It's been far too long, Vialir. You have something for me? Yes? Yes, I have sealed documents. Let's see now. Yes, everything appears to be in order. You'll be staying with us for a while, yes? Excellent. Would that we had a dozen more like you. Since we don't, though, we'll just give you the work of a dozen men. Heh. Adjust. We'll see. You'll see soon enough. And that doesn't matter. Well, actually, I'm gonna take. I don't know if anyone uses Vitality or not, but I'm gonna take it. Oh, I will be doing this side quest though, because it's really cute. When it comes to keeping its home fires burning, the entry guild is no stranger to caution. What fuel does Slackborn intend for you to gather today? There's much work to be done right here in Revenant's Toll, and we hope you can help us. toll grows and prospers, and attracts the jealous attention of guardians and low creatures. We must see to our fortifications if we are not to be overrun. The perimeter wall is solid enough, but what we lack is less perceptible. Magical defenses that will repel our enemies, the sort scholars of antiquity say were powered by ancient ward stones. I am told there are such stones in the ruins of QARRRRRN, the sunken temple. More than a few raiders have been foiled by their magics. Fuck. Seems a fine jest that we adventurers are now to be guarded by the same magic that protected the treasures of QARRRRRN against our two adroit fingers. The temple is in southern Thailand, as you may know. A lass by the name of Bivim, who is resident naturalist there. She will grant you entry, for she owes a favor to our guild. I've no doubt you'll come across a ward stone as you make your way through the ruins. Bear in mind that your success will serve to strengthen relations between the Adventurers Guild and the Scions. I hate QARRRRRN. I hate it. I don't know if I want to do that today, because it's just going to piss me off more than I already am. Greetings, Healer. You've come at just the right time. A visitor is waiting for you in the workshop. A friend of Sid, it seems. Realizing your preoccupation with other matters of import, I suggest that she wait at the 7th heaven until your arrival, but she refuses to leave. I fear you have a very brash client on your hands, friend. Oh, really? You have a thing over you. Right, oh. Oh, he's saying, you know, I guess he's saying she's inside. You ready to go inside? I fear waiting will only make her more irritable. I thought she was at the 7th heaven, like he said, but maybe I read that wrong. Jesse! Sorry, Hey there, Jesse. You're pretty fine. Oh, I see you're with the Garland Ironworks, eh? And, you know, we can go somewhere if you really want. So you're Miss Sparkle, eh? Took you long enough. The name's Jesse, Deputy President of the Garland Ironworks. Don't look too impressed now. In truth, I'm nothing more than an engineer that, thanks to you filling Mr. Garland's head with a damn full idea of heroism and saving the realm, there's no one else around to fill his golden breeches. We've been bustling our collective arses on these orders from Highwind Skyways and are still only scraping by. Our problem is, with Master Garland gone, productivity's dropped like the knickers on a stone's throw trumpet. Company will be in deep if something ain't done. And that's why I'm here. Sure, our machinists have made their fair share of chronometers and plasma lamp. We need something grand. Something that'll have clients on their knees literally begging us to take all of their sparkling gale. I want you to show me the magic armor you borrowed from our friends, the Garleans. Yes, I know all about your little foray into the Praetorium. We can thank Biggs and Wedge for that. I reckon that there's a lot we can learn from that Reaper, and after all you've done to distract Master Garland, I'd say you owe us that much and more. He was gone for 5 years. I didn't distract him in that time. Hey, Maggie. This is amazing. Do you even know what you have here? Look at that cerulean engine. I've never heard anything so sweet. I don't know, I'm not doing the voice properly, but I'm imagining Twilight Sparkle's voice here now. And that servo mechanism should be... Wait, a mammoth core? Why didn't I think of that? That's so easy to come by. Mass production would be as easy as stealing candy from a baby. Or, of course, from a mammoth. But what in the 7 bloody hells have you done to the cannon's poor convergence modulator? Burning out firing victory rounds after slaying some family of rabid squirrels, no doubt. It's a wonder the whole suit isn't a steaming pile of molten slag. Such a waste. What in the builder's name are you looking at? You need something to fix your prying eyes on. Try the wall. Anyway, I can't bear to see such a fine piece of work in such a sorry state. I'll patch her up as best I can, but you'll need to gather the parts needed for the job. Think of it as one of those adventures you seem so keen on. I make 49 Magitech converter and I make 50 Magitech oscillators should do the trick. Oh, and a Magitech cannon barrel make 51. I can't guarantee she'll be good as new, but at the very least she'll be in better shape than she's in now, which still isn't saying much. Eyes on me, Veiler. I ain't done with you yet. That is, unless you know whereabouts where one might stumble across a spare converter, oscillator, and cannon barrel. No, didn't think so. So here's a hint. It rhymes with Castrum Sentry. Mastrum Bentry? You see, Garlium technology is what we're after. I can't think of a better place to find some. Off you go now. Off with you now. Okay. In favor of, you know, keeping to my truth of being a bastard liar, and the fact that I really don't want to do QARRRRRN right now, and I would be doing it in a separate episode anyways, we're going to go do this Magitech armor quest, okay? Okay. I mean, the quest does not give you much. You'll see what it is later, when I actually do it. But, you know, it's a minor thing. You don't need to do it. It just gives you something cool. And by cool I mean, you know, oh, I had the word a minute. Thinking of Magitech, I had the word a minute ago. It just, consider it like, it's that word where you don't need, it makes stuff look pretty. It's not necessary. Wow, I'm not doing good with words today. Which is very sad. But, don't look at me, Froggy, don't look at me, Froggy, don't look at me, Froggy, don't look at me, Froggy. Oh good, I don't think he looked at me. Hopefully those ones take the same advice. And that one. Because we have a visit with Castrum Sentry. Hey guys, did ya miss us? Oh look, the budding marble one. Okay, so let's... First one I believe is... Oh, I guess they're all... Oh, you're not even going to just give me one. You're just going to make me look all over the place for it. I see how it is. It's those stupid things all over again. Okay. Well, why can't I wear a disguise this time? That would make this so much easier. Hey guys, look at my Magitech armor. You remember us, don't you? Ah, there's our first item. And I might as well take care of these guys while they're looking at me. Ooh, lag. But, yeah. I'll pretty much just be doing, you know, the important quest, the main storyline, and obviously I have Hildebrand, and as a separate, I'll also have the, Crystal Tower as a separate, I'll have Coil Bahamut as a separate. Relic, I'll probably also do as a separate. I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to upload these, because I want to start Hildebrand along with the first episode that started after, I beat the Praetorium. Hello, storage crate. This seems like it'd be too big for me to carry. Then again, I did carry, you know, 5 dead bodies. And it's taking forever to pick up. It must be heavy. Okay. Next. Oh yeah, this is inconspicuous. Doot, doot, doot. Oh, what's that noise? Oh, that sounds like something really... It sounds like our Magitech armor needs to really go on a diet. Not up here. Is it back there? No. Which means it's probably not in this area. Oh. No, it didn't change at all. So, we're just going to kind of look around here. You don't want to fall down that ramp. I believe I may have talked about that before. It's not over here. Oh. Have I ever mentioned I hate when I have to search for things here? And that is just the zone to... Really? Really? I can... Wow. You know, I don't know why I dismounted. It's like, I should challenge this guy just because he's there, but... You know, I have picked up a few cards, not of my own accord. I think like one of them I got for when I did Cape Westwind, and then another I don't know how I got. So it's like I have the Cape Westwind boss card and I have a Sahagin card. I don't know how I got the Sahagin card. And I can only guess how I got the other. But as I promised, I am pretty much keeping away from that, and there is one of my items. And once again, being a liar, I have gone back to the gold saucer. Someone told me I should look into, you know, the daily cac pot and the, I guess the, whatever they call the big one. And I have not checked my numbers for that this week. So I'll have to do that probably between episodes. If I can fund this other thing, I'm going to take a chance and look back up front. Because it would make sense to be around this area. But it's not. I don't think. Oh, nope. I was wrong. It is in this area. Oh, I hate heavy. The only thing worse than heavy is my different hard mode party earlier. Yeah, let's just say I had more HP than the other tank. The Dragoon DPS ran in before I did. I was waiting for Protect. And you know, he starts running away, so I can't get any hate on him. The other tank manages to get him, goes off on me for not having Provoke, and by the end of the fight, they're saying that, you know, we're bad because we don't have I-110 gear. For an I-49 fight! What sense does that make? I don't care if people are overgeared, you're just... I'm going to end up using this word again. I'm sorry, because it is my combo word. People are fucktarded. There, I said it. They are. You know, I actually do still have... I was going to do a introduction to primals thing, but apparently somewhere I did Ifrit, I guess last week, and I also... well... I ended up cutting off the recording about 5 minutes in because it was awful. I had to tell the white mage twice to use the healer limit break. Oh, got my cat off really quickly today. But it just infuriated me. I feel slightly better now that I've complained. Unfortunately, if I check the official boards later, where I also ranted, well, I can only believe that I am going to be slaughtered because, you know, I should be putting more effort into what I'm doing, and you know, I should be getting better gear before I do events like that, because I can go solo tank Crystal Tower, I guess. I don't know. I gave up questioning people a long time ago. Okay, let's back in. We got all the shit. Oh. What's the main story quest up there? I guess there's another main story quest I could have looked at. I missed that one. We'll get it after we do this turn-in. I know there's a couple quests that involve instances in this area. I only thought they were guild hests though. So, let me guess, you've lost, no, broken, no, trade it for magical beans, the parts we need. What? Mechanical device transforms raw ethereal energies into a more stable form. Emit signals by generating waves in the aether. And calibrate to ensure no deviation in projectile trajectory. Well, color me mildly impressed. I was expecting the worst, and got, well, less than the worst. Don't get all giddy on me now. You're still not off the hook for stealing away Master Garland, but I'll admit, I'm beginning to see why he might feel the need to latch himself onto an adventure. Like he might a stray pup. Alright, let's see if we can can't salvage this mess of a masterpiece. Can she do it? Yes. Phew, I think that's it. Both Magic and Photon Camps should be functional. Yee, I get to go shoot stuff! That said, I'm no Garland. There's no third eye hidden up under these lovely locks, and there's a great deal I don't know about their machina. I can't guarantee the cannons won't misfire, but then again, misfire is better than no fire, eh? Even so, I wouldn't recommend using the weaponry in actual battle. Speaking of fire, it's high time I got back to the ironworks. Patching up those cannons has given me a few ideas. You take good care of that armor, or you'll have me to answer to, Vialir. Okay. The Magitech armors, Magitech, and Photon cannons are now operational. They can be accessed via the pet hotbar when riding your mount. However, please note that these weapons do not employ lethal force and will have no effect in combat. So they're decorative. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. And let's see if it will actually come up for me. Oh, where's my pet hotbar? Did I disable that? I shouldn't have disabled that. Well... Oh. No? Well, I'll have to figure that out later, but... Well, if you remember the things it could do in a Praetorium, it can do those, except they're fancy lights, really. I don't get to kill anyone. I'm not sure why the pet hotbar didn't come up. It should have. And again, I've always had trouble with pet hotbars on mounts. And now that I think about it, it never did come up when I was writing my... Oh wait, I don't have a go-boo on this character. Never mind on that one. But, there's a couple quests up here we can get. Hello, Sark Malark. You're still here, I see. Great go kaboom! Sark Malark is a man of mystery. Where did he come from? How did he get here? And what does he want from you today? Ah, Vialir, it's most welcome to see you again. Look at the hustle and bustle of adventurers, where there were but rocks not long ago. As one of those who has been here since the beginning, I am humbled by the sight. Yet none of us can be full glad, for the Garland force is nearby like not our bustle at all, and our hustle even less. They seek to move on soon, so we are all but certain. It's no idle speculation, Vialir. 3 steel-bound crates of familiar type were delivered to Castrum Sentry not 2 days ago. Familiar type? Contents were no doubt arms. Defend the land they hold? They take what we hold? Neither particularly attractive prospect, you must admit. I propose a third outcome. That is less like to claim lies. If you would aid me, destroy the crates and their contents now. Use these explosives I had rushed from the Alchemist Guild. They will do the job, rest assured. Who better make this attempt than you, who once walked undetected in Castrum Sentry? Shall speed your way, sister adventurer. Can I go in disguise? And no, I guess not. No, you can't go in disguise. But there is a quest over here I would like to show you. A self-improving man. Such is Whisker's personal charisma that you feel yourself positively compelled to speak with him. Let me tell you about Whisker. Who is he? He is the first of a new breed. A category-defying adventurer trader. Think, daring do and can cross-pollinating like giant bees. A trying adventurer, he is. Now, allow me to segue into the first person so we can get down to business. And that business is you! And you, Sister Adventurer, are not looking so good. I feel fine. In fact, it hurts the entire Adventurer brand to have you walk about looking the way you do. Oh, your equipment may be of good quality, but people expect flash, romance. Sure, you might provide results, but check trans woman, that doesn't sell. I'm not going out with you. You look weird. Yeah, get a haircut, hippie. Now I can help you. In fact, I'm probably the only person who can. For just a small service rendered, I can show you how to perform better, and even more importantly, look better. Well, I probably could perform a little better. Does that sound like a path you might want to take? Of course it does. You're a keen Starlass. You can start by taking this leather bag to Rowena. Make sure to tell her it's from Whiskart. With much fondness. I know it said wink. But I don't remember what it does here, but I'm going to go with... Oh. Yeah. But this is another main quest here. Better late than never. Supply carriage to Revenant Souls late, and Golem will know the reason why. Well now in the nick you are, lass. Again showing up when you're needed. I'm waiting on a supply carriage from Gridania. Should have been here by now. Even they stopped to fill in Foggord floats with their whistles. Carriages always pass through the North Shore. Here, stretch those strong legs some, why don't you? Go and ask the wood whalers over in the flow if they've seen something. Okay, but first I'm going to go do this. Hopefully, all I have to do is give this... We haven't met Rowena yet, have we? Rowena is an interesting NPC. See this lovely outfit she's wearing? And that lovely hairstyle she has. It actually, throughout all of 2.0, with every major patch, that outfit would change. And she actually, this building actually came up about 2.3. She used to be in one of those little tents, you know, where the repair place is, like the one next to it. And she is, well, apparently very rich. Well, we have a couple quests. We got a weaponsmith of legend. Brennan Nedricks, are you? You must be an adventurer with some skill. My business relies on capable people such as you. Oh, hold on, wrong voice. As a gesture of goodwill, I'm going to share with you a morsel of information. There's a bloke named Gerald. Makes his living in weapons and armor and whatnot. They say his friend is the finest in all the realm. Might be as it's gone to his head, but though, folks don't take to the man if you get my meaning. Oh, and he likes to drink and all. Bloody by guy himself in the forge, though. As a young lad, he was cast out on his ear by his master for the crime of crafting finer wares, and that while piss drunk. Ever since he's roamed here and there, earning his keep day to day. I have known Gerald ever since I landed in the business. Ain't seen him for a while, though. And the last time I did, the old fool had tears in his eyes and snot dripping from his nose. Falling on our dimes, he said. Asked for a bit of coin and tied him over. Never paid me back, neither. Couldn't say for sure where he is now. Seemed to remember hearing he was in the Black Trail, putting up at Hurstmill or some such place. You might do well to commission his work. He'll even reforge your relics of old if you make it worth his while. And there ain't no other in Eorzea can do that. If it's relics you care about, I have a promise a payment that might catch your fancy. It don't look like much, but it'll get old Jarot to fire up his forge. That much I promise. What do we get? Actually, do I want to know? Something from old Whiskard? And he winked at you two? God, this should be rich. Well, let's have it then. Okay, another bag. Actually, I need to actually drop that other quest and restart it if I'm going to do a relic episode. A leather bag? I was right. This is rich. That singing sack of go-boo shite. Nobody sent... No. That's what he owes me. For all last moon. He wheedles and whines all long day. When it comes to actually getting something out of him, it's like pulling out Coral's teeth. You tell him I got careful what ails him. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, they say. Well, I'll do him a favor of seeing him sooner, alright. Tell him this month's payment's due a week early. And a bit of advice for you, messenger girl. Don't you be taken by his peacocking. All his fire is just so much flim-flam. Pace himself over with glamours like he's rolling a turd in emeralds. In emeralds? Oh. Emerald? Oh, emeralds. Okay. That's kind of hinting at what your reward is, if you did not look at what the reward actually was. So, let us run ahead and turn this quest in. I might as well... Oh, he loaded. No, don't say a word. That was amazing! Whiskard saw it all and heard it all. Ah, the unbridled hostility. Now there's a woman who understands how to stimulate latent potential. She lashed at me with contempt while grinding a boot heel into my impudence. Mistress most cruel of my fever dreams. I'm sorry? But enough about me. Let's talk about you. Are you ready to perform better and look better? Are you prepared to meet the new you, not tomorrow, but today? With a glamour prism, you can project the likeness of one object on another. It takes practical magic, and the world sees you should be seen in a better light. Now I know what you're thinking. Shouldn't people respect you for who you are, or wouldn't they anyway once they knew you? And I say, good luck. Who's going to want to take the time, unless you give them a reason to? Don't take my word for it. Now that you have a glamour prism of your own, see it for yourself. Best minds in the arcane arts agree. 99 out of 100 prefer glamour. So this unlocks the ability to, change how your armor looks. It does not affect the functionality of it. A lot of people use it, to make various outfits or they'll, dance around in their bikini while being, like, the most heavily armored person. Anyways. And we get one of these three. I am actually going to take the armor craft one because any of mine would need armor work. Or armor crafting, so... Well, I don't know if I'll change anything. We'll see. I may change the body, make it look more close to the rest, but I don't know. We'll find out. Anyways, later today, you will have... You have another quest? Huh, when's that? Oh, that's a crafting one. Anyways, later today we will have the Sunken Temple of QARRRRRN, which is a level 34 done. No, I think it's 28. Oh, that's Hawkaway. Might be 32. I don't remember. But we will be doing the Sunken Temple of QARRRRRN on its own video, as I am wont to do. And followed by tomorrow, we will have, well, the rest of these quests. But, anyways, this has been Vealer. I hope you enjoyed, and have fun.